Hello, Taurus. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the present connective energy. We have time for change. In the recent past, we have romance rekindling. So let's get some tarot. I don't know how. This big card, I have to almost do it like that. Okay. Time for change. We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like presently you both are realizing that it is time for a change. It is time to really make forward movement away from any deception, any dishonesty, any self-sabotage that is preventing you from making a change. You know, anything that is keeping you stuck in negativity. I feel like you both know that in order to heal any of this betraying energy or deception, you have to make a change, you know, because you do want to make forward movement. And when I get the Seven of Swords, it's telling me that the only thing that is keeping you from making forward movement is change. You know, really changing your mindset so that you can heal this dishonesty, you know, looking at things in a different perspective and trying to find that balance that you need to heal it. In the recent past, we have romance rekindling. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Fool card. All right, so here's what I'm getting. I feel like in the recent past, a lot of your struggles is because that romance was wanting to romance each other was starting to rekindle in your heart. And it was imbalancing you. You know, it was causing you to struggle and preventing you from taking that leap of faith towards a new beginning. And why you realized that it was time to really start to make a change, to make forward movement and not allow the deception of your struggles, of still holding on to the romance in this past relationship, to stop you from moving forward and changing. You know, sometimes sometimes we get sick of the negativity, so instead of us thinking of ways of healing it and getting out of it, we tend to go back to remembering what it was like to be together, you know, the good times. And that can rekindle the romance in your heart. But it also makes you struggle. It makes you struggle with letting go. It makes you, one minute you're remembering the romance, but the next minute the deception's there. And that's because you haven't healed. You know, you always want to think good about someone, but you have to think practical and realize that if you go from romance, from this energy to this energy, it's not good. You know, it's either one or the other. So that's why something needs to change, something needs to heal, so you both can make forward movement and really find that balance that you need. So let's get your person. What is your person's energy toward you? What is their present intention and what is blocking that intention? What is your person's energy toward you? What is their present intention and what is blocking that intention? We have hurting inside as your person's energy towards you. We have soulmate connection as your person's intention, and we have still fighting as their blockage. So let's get some tarot on this. Hurting inside. We have the Four of Wands and the Magician. We have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords, and then still fighting. Yeah. We have the Five of Pentacles in the Tower. So here's what I'm getting. I feel like this person's energy right now, I feel like they're still hurting inside. And their energy is to be consciously aware of how they can heal this. I feel like this person knows this is a soulmate connection, or possibly a twin flame is what the Four of Wands represents to me. And I feel like this person, it knows that they're consciously aware with the Magician that in order to create a new stable foundation for their self, in order to release this hurt inside, they need to start really rebuilding. They need to start rebuilding independently is what I'm getting. They need to start rebuilding their foundation and really start to, because the Magician is all about new. It's all about visions of better. And it's about manifesting. And I feel like this person's energy towards you is to really create a core foundation for their self and really expand their vision and be consciously aware that it's going to take time for them to heal. You want to heal right. You don't want to rush it. And I feel like that's this person's energy, is knowing that it's going to take time for them to rebuild their core foundation. It's going to take time for them to heal this pain. Their intention right now, again, I feel like their intention is to really, see this soulmate connection as something as that bettered their life, that taught them a lot of lessons. I feel like this person is really trying to, with the Queen of Swords, to cut out anything that prevents them from seeing the soulmate connection as something that bettered their life, something that helped them to grow. And I like this because it's what we should do. It's positive. If we really, made a change and looked at things in a different perspective, if you try to look at things as people, especially in relationships that didn't work out, as something that bettered your life, it changes your whole perspective. It moves you away from the negativity and it allows you to heal. But what's blocking this person, I feel like what's blocking this person is they're still fighting. They're still fighting to isolate the chaos, the damage, and the upheaval of the tower. This person at times has a hard time, because we have hurting inside, letting go of this connection, letting go of the damage and the negativity, as we have this imbalance, juggling energy. So I feel like it's a blockage with them. Their intention is to look at this connection as something that bettered their life, to cut out anything that doesn't allow them to do so. But at times, it's almost like they're still fighting to isolate the drama. They're still fighting to isolate the chaos and the hurt and the pain. So it's a blockage because it prevents them from being in this positive energy, as seeing this connection as something that bettered their life. So let's move on to some messages. What does this person want you to know? What messages does this person have for you currently? What does this person want you to know? What messages? What messages does your person have for you? Aw. Just know that I am sorry. I can't stop thinking about the times we once shared. So this, again, this may be their blockage. As we've seen in their blockage, they have a hard time isolating the upheaval. And a lot of times we get into what happened because we can't stop thinking about the better times, as we've seen with romance rekindling in the connective energy. This person is in that, this is showing that this person is in that energy. They tend to try to look towards the positive, and it's why the romance rekindles, and it's why they get into that tower energy. If we remember the good, especially when we're not completely healed of a relationship, I'm not saying that down the road you can't look at the relationship as something positive, but if we do it too quickly, it puts us back into the breakup. It puts us back into the negativity. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So this person wants you to know that they're trying, okay? First of all, they want you to know that they're sorry. They're sorry that they didn't bring equal love into this connection, is what I'm getting right off the bat. And it's possible this person feels guilty because they didn't bring that equality you deserve. They didn't give, the compassion and love that you deserve, and they want you to know that they're sorry. Just know that I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about the times we shared. We have the Page of Wands. See, this is exactly what we got. Here's the thing. I think this person wants you to know that they can't stop thinking about the times that you both once shared. And there's sometimes when they want you to know that they try to think of ways of opening a passionate new beginning with you. That's it, and it's almost like this is where they get blocked. When they get into this, they want you to know that they really are thinking of ways that they can start over with you, open up a passionate new beginning, because they can't stop thinking about the times that you both once shared. So this person is still wanting a reconciliation, is what I'm getting. So let's get some near future. Oh, that was kind of, and it wouldn't be so bad if they were able to heal their main blockage was not being able to isolate the tower, not being able to isolate the upheaval. So here's my thing. This wouldn't be so bad with this person if reconciliation isn't bad if you're healed. That's what I'm trying to say, if you're healed. So we have hearted knots and not seeing the truth. I can see this. All right, so let's get some tarot on this. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Let's get not seeing the truths. Yeah. We have the Hermit card and the Three of Cups. Again, I'm getting this again. I feel like this person in the near future is going to realize what puts their heart in knots is because when they think about, they're going to get this they're going to come to the truths. They're going to come to this clarity that they've needed, because through this read, I see this person going back and forth with wanting reconciliation, but then, being hurt and stuck in the negativity of the tower. And it shows it here with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. I feel like in the near future, this person's going to realize that they're not seeing the truths. Their heart is in knots because they think about rebuilding this connection while still being stuck in that defeated energy of the painful ending. And this is not okay. It's like they're taking the positive with the negative. And it puts their hearts in knots. It puts them in a stuck energy. You know, being in a defeated energy and wanting to rebuild a connection, it's almost like it's a heavy energy. And if you opened up to rebuilding this connection while this person's still stuck in that defeated energy, it would turn out the same way it did before, if not worse. And another thing I'm getting with not seeing the truth, the Hermit and the Three of Cups, I feel like in the near future, this person's going to realize that they're stuck in this, They're stuck in really bad energy. It's imbalanced. And I feel like how once they withdraw, you know, and really start to go within and work on reconciling what is keeping them stuck, that's when they're gonna be able to recognize that they're not seeing the truth. They're not seeing that they need to heal. They can't even think of rebuilding this connection until they can heal that defeated energy, until they can heal the heartache. Because if, like I said, if you two were to reconcile right now, this person would be an emotional wreck, and that's not what neither one of you need. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And now we're going to move on to singles. Singles. Who is coming at our singles? Who is coming at our singles? Singles. Oh, look, new love. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Connectively, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. How this person sees you, we have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. What they want the most from you is the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Strength card, Leo energy. Your future intentions, actions, or changes. We have the Justice card, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So here's what I'm getting. This is someone new. You know, this is a new love that's coming toward you. And this person, this person really wants to make forward movement and really start to build on this connection. You know, connectively, I feel like you both, it's almost like you both have taken some time and really isolate. You're in this isolation phase right now. And a lot of that is because you both are trying to really reevaluate this connection and see if it's something that is going to work. You know, if this is a connection that you want to build on, even though your person does, I feel like you're in this reevaluation phase. Because this person sees you as someone who has been focused and dedicated on working on their self. They see you as someone that, it's almost like they see you as someone that is still trying to reconcile a past heartache. They also see you as someone that, you know, it was a friend or an acquaintance, and this kind, it's almost like this new love popped up. That's what I'm getting. So I feel like the reason why you're in isolation right now is because you are trying to reevaluate whether this is going to be a buildable connection. And you're also trying to reevaluate if taking this friendship to the next level is going to be a good idea, is what I'm getting. What this person wants the most, I mean, we have the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Strength card. I feel like this person wants you to really look at the truth with the Page of Swords, really be truthful with yourself, and to look at this connection as something that brings strength into your life and not damage or chaos that the Tower energy carries. You know, it's almost like this person would rather you use this Tower energy as a revelation and not as something that tears you down or changes your mind at opening up to positivity. You know, I feel like this person just wants you to heal anything that is preventing you from wanting to take this to the next level, because this person really wants to build on this connection. They're ready. They know what they want. They want to offer this new love to you. They want you to open up to this. And I see you reevaluating it, to see, taking time in isolating yourself in order to reevaluate to see if this is something that can grow. So it's not like you're closed off to it. I just think that there's some fear there. There's some fear that, with the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, there may be fear that if this ends up in heartache, that the friendship will end, and there may be some fear that, you're working on yourself, you're focused on yourself right now, and maybe you're not ready to open up. I mean, there is fear, but then there is that little smidgen of truth that you want to open up to this connection. So let's see what happens. In the near future, we have the Justice card, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like in the near future, and this is primarily for you, even though this is a connective energy, I feel like you're going to find the justice you need. And once you find the justice that you need with the Six of Cups, I feel like you're going to be able to reconcile the past. And once you're able to balance, find that balance with the past, reconcile it, I see you opening up to this person's offer of love. I see you opening up to this connection. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.